What's going on, guys? Currently our Dogstagram app look like this, but as you can see, the thumbnail photo of Q's dog have been cut because of the original image ratio and image view ratios are different. I don't want the thumbnail photo cut. I want the thumbnail photo display Q's dog nicely in the original image ratio. So the custom UI collection view layout will help me to do it. At the end of this video, our app will look like this. On the thumbnail, photo will not be cut. They will display dogs nicely. Let's get started. Let's first dive into some theory. We have to make a custom layout class. When UI collection view is about to rendering, it will ask the custom layout class to provide attributes for the UI collection view and UI collection view self. So in the class, we have to override several functions. So first is the prepare function. We need to calculate the position of X cells in the collection view. The second one is collection view content size. We have to return actual size of the UI collection view, not the size on the screen. The third one will be layout attribute for element in rec. We need to return the layout attribute for self. And also one more function is layout attribute for item at index path. Then you need to return the layout attribute for the item at the requested index path. And for calculate the UI collection view frame, we need to store the X offset value and the Y offset values. Whenever we calculated one cell frame, so we need to update the X offset and the Y offset. Okay, the theory section ended. Let's do some code. Okay, in our starter project, let's get started by create a new file. I will name it custom layout. We need to import the UI kit here. And first I will define one protocol. The purpose of this protocol is to get the size of the original image so that we can calculate the ratios of the original image. Let's create the class custom layout. Let's define the delegate here. So we will make this false ungraph because we need the delegate to render the UI collection view self. Next is the number of column. And the cell padding. Okay, now we need a variable to store the UI collection view layout attribute. I will name it cake. The content height and content width here is the collection view content size. The content width will be fixed to the collection view bound width, but the content height will be updated later when we render the UI collection view self. Now, we have to override some method of the UI collection view layout. First one, I will override the collection view content size. Just simple return the cd size of content width and content height. Next is the prepare method. And we will only need to calculate it when the cache is empty. Now, because the content width is fixed, so we can calculate the column width. Now we will initiate the X offset. This will be the ggfloat array to store the X offset of each column. So example, for the column 0, the X offset will be 0, and the column 1 will be the X offset will be the column width. Next, we should calculate the Y offset. Okay. Y offset is also a ggfloat array. Now we will calculate the real frame of each UI collection view. So in our application, we only have one section, so we can put the in section 0 here and get in the path. Now we should get the photo size of the original image. Here we have the photo size. Let's calculate the height and width of the frame. Let the cell width will be equal to the column width, but how about the cell height? So we want to keep the ratios of the photo size, then the photo height will be the photo size height multiplied by cell width and divide by photo size width. And the real height will be cell padding multiplied by 2 and the cell height. Okay, now we have the frame of the cells. And we will define the inset frame will be the frame and inset by the x and the y. So the inset frame will adjust the frame by add the cell padding x and the cell padding y. Okay, remove this. Now we can set the attribute. For cell width in the path, the attribute frame will be the inset frame, and we will append the cache. the cache. Okay, now we should update the content height will be equal to max of the content height is the current content height and the frame max y, and we have to adjust the y offset of the column. Will be y offset of column plus of the height, cell height. Okay, and when we finish to calculate one cell, we have to change the column. Like example, like we change from 0 to 1, 1 to 2, and 2 to 0 maybe. So we consider the column. If it's smaller than the number of column minus 1, then we will plus the column. Column will plus 1, otherwise will be 0. Okay. Finish the prepare function. We calculate on the frame size of the cells in the UI collection view. Next, we should override the function is layout attribute for element in rect. So here we will name it visible attribute and catch. So we will only return the visible self to the UI collection view here. Okay, then we return the visible layout attribute, and one more function is the layout attribute for item at index path. Then we just need to return the cache of the index path dot item. Okay, this is in the set of the rect. Okay, let's try to build first. Okay, look pretty good. Now we should move to the view controller, and first here we should extend the view controller and UI the custom layout delegate. We have to override we have to implement the function of the custom layout delegate here. Okay, we just need to return the CD size. Okay, then let's return it by return the we have UI image here, UI image the size. Yeah, just like that. And we have to change one more thing is here in the setup collection view item size here we don't need this. We just need to define the custom layout. Will be custom layout, and we set the delegate for the custom layout equal to self. Then and the collection view layout will be the custom layout, and we don't need to use the update collection view item size here. Delete it here. Okay, let's build. Okay, an error size. Okay, this one we have to fork ungraph it. Try to run and see. Okay, let's see our results. Okay, okay. Oh, cool. Look like the thumbnail image is displayed perfectly. Oh, cool. But I see one problem here. The problem here is this image should be displayed here, right? So okay, we have to do some adjustment here. So here in the custom layout, so when we render in the column 0 finish, we will change to column 1, but it seems like it's not really good here because this one shouldn't be displayed in this size. So now I will do some adjustment by considering the offset between the column. If the offset of the column, the y offset of the column 1 greater than the offset of column 0, then the column should be 0, not 1. Okay, let's do it. So now we need to consider the number of column. It should be larger than 1. Otherwise we will waste of time. Okay, and I will make one variable here. The variable here to know that is the column change from 1 to 0, so we don't have to update this line. Okay, and we have to run the index and 1 to number of column, and we should reverse it because we consider 1 first and we compare to the 0 here. And we have if the offset of the index is larger or equal than the y offset of the index minus 1, then the column should be the index minus 1. Then we make the column change to true. So in case if the index example like 1 smaller than y offset of the index minus 1 is 0, then we just break it. We will render it in the higher other column. Okay. And here, if the I column change, then we just continue the follow. We will ignore this function here. Okay, let's see our result. Here, nice. Okay, good. It's displayed here. Pretty nice, right? So in the view controller, we can change the number of column or the cell padding by like this: custom layout, number of column like 3, or the custom layout dot cell padding, we can put it maybe 5. Let's run the app and we can see how it is rendering. Okay, cool, nice. How do you guys think about this? It's pretty cool, right? Okay, that is for today. So I'm planning to make a new video about the custom progress bar like this. So if you like to watch the next video, please like and subscribe to my channel so that I can update you every time a new video come. And if it's possible, please press the bell also so that you will always up to date to my new video. Thank you very much for watching my video. I really appreciate that. See you in the next video.